Hey everybody, welcome to the Weekly Dirt. I'm DK. The Weekly Dirt is a new series I put together where I'm going to showcase some of the YouTube videos I've watched this week prior in regards to metal detecting. You know, we all know that there's a lot of great channels out there regarding metal detecting, and I'm a big fan of a lot of them, like I'm sure you are. And the Weekly Dirt is a new series that I'm just going to put together some clips from those videos and talk about them and share them with you and show you kind of what I'm interested in, and hopefully you become interested in them too. If you've got any comments or suggestions, you know, give me a comment down below. If you like the show, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the show, give me a thumbs down. Send me an email. My contact information is down below, right down there. And, you know, give me your feedback. But I'm going to try and put one out every Sunday. So every Sunday I'll be putting out the Weekly Dirt. Okay, so hey, let's get right into it. Let's check out our first video clip. First video clip, we're going to go across the pond. We're going to check in with Addicted to Bleeps. Now, Chris over there with Addicted to Bleeps, if you haven't seen his channel yet, you should check it out. Again, link is down below in the description. But this guy is just pretty awesome. He's got a great attitude. He's a great ambassador to the hobby. Does everything right. Just really great stuff. He's in a great area for finding some really old relics and some old coins. Let's take a look and see what he came up with. All right, let's check it out.
Another hammered coin. It's a long cross by the looks of it. Yeah. And look what's lying on the surface. It's just, I thought it was a hammered coin. Oh, you fool! I wave my fists to the gods! Problem is my expectations are really high now after finding that beautiful Anglo-Saxon very rare coin last week. So I've gone out all eager with a big smile on my face thinking that I'm going to do the same. But I forgot that the metal detecting gods are not so favourable when it comes to me. I've begun to collect little bits of pottery like this. There's loads of them, really old pottery. And my intention is to make a pottery hat that I could wear, and all of the ladies will flock around me and say, "My, what a marvellous pottery hat you have,
All right,
sir."
man. Can't wait to see that pottery hat, Chris. That's going to be a sight to see, I'm sure. I'll be staying tuned for that one for sure. All right, you've all probably heard the name Aqua Chigger, right? Bo with the is the Aqua Chigger, and he is been around forever. He's one of the biggest channels on YouTube. He's into all kinds of stuff. He's a really great guy. Seems to really been into a lot of cool outdoors activities. Lately, he's been up in Alaska. He's been up visiting the boys up there at the Phillips Gold Camp and hanging out with them and going out to the Bering Sea and doing some dredging out there. This last week, he did some high banking. He did some high banking there in Alaska. I think he's right around Nome. And let's check in and see how that high banking went for him. Let's check this out.
So we did get some nice little chunks today. No nuggets, but I'll take it. Any day out here doing this kind of stuff is worth it, even if we find nothing. But we did pretty good today. I'm real happy.
Oh man, that just gives me chills. That gives me such a gold fever. I'm telling you what, once you start panning gold and you find a little color in your pan, you are hooked, brother. You are hooked. All right, let's stay over in the UK. Digger Dawn. Digger Dawn's another great channel. Dawn is out there digging in the dirt, finding these old relics over there in the UK with her little dog Diggy. Diggy, one of the greatest dogs I've seen. So interested. Diggy is such a great little dog. He's so interested in her finds. Every time she pops a hole, his nose is right down in there. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, it's awesome. Great channel, Don. Keep up the great work. Let's see what you've been up to this week.
What is it? I don't know. Can we see it? That's an old then, isn't it? Hang on, I'll just be back. Ah, can you see? Can you see? It's my old mate, George III. It's in quite good condition, that. When that gets washed up, that'll be alright. Oh, now that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. There's too many sheep in this field. They're all driving Diggy insane. Aren't they, Diggy? Look at that little sheep face there, look.
Great, King George III. Awesome. Never going to find one of those around here, I don't think, but great find. Keep up the great work, Don. We'll be watching you, I'm sure. All right, let's bring it back to the States and let's go to Idaho. Let's go over to Idaho with Brandon, with Dr. Tones. Brandon, aka Dr. Tones. You know that channel? He is one of the best channels as far as video production goes that I've seen. He's just got a lot of great effort into that, great camera work, great editing. Very entertaining guy, very great attitude. Another great ambassador for the hobby. So I love his channel. Let's check in with him this week and see what he's up to.
I think Joe started off really well. Check this out. Wow. They were shooting rhinoceros.
This thing weighs a ton.
Man. I have no, you know what? I don't know what caliber that is, but I'm going to go with giant.
Yeah, it's big. It's as big around as my finger.
Wow. Nice find, man.
And Brandon this week actually was challenged by the man with the hat over in the UK, Stephen. And they had a little dig off, you know, to see who could pull the best dig for this week or so. And so let's check in with him and see how that went for him this week.
So, Steve, that's our best find here, circa 1860s, American-made rimfire cartridge.
Well, Brandon, this is the end of my hunt for the find of the day. I'm going to put up this. It's an axe head. As yet, I've not had a firm date on this. We're fairly sure it's at least 300 years old, which is what you require in the UK to record on the British Museum database. We think it might be much older than that, possibly going back to medieval, 1066 to 1500 period. But as we haven't yet got a firm ID on the age of this yet, I'm just going to declare this as my find of the day for what it is as it stands, an axe head.
Man, oh man, what were they shooting with those bullets, man? That is, shoot, that's a big bullet. Let's go over to Ohio with Johnny U Adventures. Johnny U Adventures, fairly new channel, but I'm telling you, those boys are coming on strong. They dig in a lot of great stuff. And this week he had a guest digger with him. He had Tony over at 5280 Adventures from my home state of Colorado, just down the road to the south a bit. He was up that way and was able to join them, and let's see what they got into.
I think it has been stamped, but if you look though, the head, and then you turn it and it's on the side. So I don't know what that is, but that's pretty sweet. That is really, look at this. Look at that. Holy shit. Dude. It's awesome. I never pulled one. I don't know. I might have hit it with my shovel.
What is that?
Standing Liberty Quarter.
Are you serious?
I think so.
It is. It's an SU. What? Dude.
It was sitting with some iron. I didn't hit it with the shovel. Oh, that's my first one of those.
Just a squeaker though, again, or what?
It was.
Or could you not hear it at all?
You could just hear it every once in a while. And I was like, screw it, I'm gonna dig it because it sounds like big iron if there's a coin in there. I just got one of them really green wheats too. That's awesome.
No date though.
No date.
I mean, those rub off easy.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if there's a date.
Great job, man. That yard's keep producing, keep producing. I saw what it did for you a couple weeks ago. You guys pulled so much silver out of there, a couple silver spills out of there, and now you came up with that nice standing Liberty quarter. Great job, Johnny. Great job. You guys keep it up out there. Hey, and thanks for inviting Tony to come along with you. That was pretty nice of you to invite another fellow digger along that's involved in the YouTube community. All right, this week, Hoover Boys. Hoover Boys, hey, Hoover Boys. Hoover Boys got a little wet this week digging in a creek. Let's go check in with those guys and see, make sure none of them fell in. Let's see what's up.
I got the AT Gold with the 5x8 coil because I know this place up here is littered with iron. And I just popped out big and green. Be a coin and not a button. That's gotta be a coin. That is a big copper. Oh, have I missed you. Ugh. Any details on that sucker? Actually, there's Britannia right there. We got a Colonial copper. Well, this is probably my nicest King George III ever. You can see Georgievus clear as day. Your 1, 2, 3 is over here. And get out the sun. And that's King George III looking to the right. Here's the back. It's Britannia. It looks like we got a date coming through. 1772, maybe 5, 3. There's no way. There's no way. I'm shooken up right now. I got goosebumps and it's 90 degrees outside. I hope this isn't a Bazinga. I had a 60, I want to say it was like a 66 signal. It looks like a gold coin. I'm just going to throw it out there. It looks like a gold coin. This is going to be the most rotten Bazinga ever. Look at this. Is it reeded? Oh, is it a cap? No, it's not a cap. Is this really a gold coin? Is this really going to happen? There's no way. There is no freaking way. Is it reeded? It is. It does feel reeded. There's no way. There is no freaking way. This is a gold coin. There is no freaking. It's a key. Oh my God, Bazinga! Holy crap! That had me going. Oh man. Oh, it's a piece of junk.
Oh, the Bazinga. Holy Kurt. Oh, I was right there with you, man. I was right on the suspect. Ah! Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I was there with you, brother. Shoot. Right there with you. Oh, well, you pulled that KG3, man. That is an awesome find. You can't turn that down, right? Gotta love when that happens. Nice job. Nice job, guys. All right, Hoover boys. We'll see ya. Hey, I got an announcement for you. Okay, Mr. Silver 9759 is doing a giveaway. So go over and check out his channel. He's been detecting since 1968, and what he does is he actually makes some killer coin rings. You can check it out. Beautiful, right? Beautiful coin rings. Well, he's going to give one of those away. He's doing a giveaway, and all you got to do is guess how many keys he's found since 1968, and he even gives you a shot of the ring of keys that he's collected since 68. There's a lot of keys there, man. So that guy's been digging for a long time, but he's a great artisan. Great coin rings. Beautiful giveaway. So go over and check out his channel. Get involved in that giveaway. All right. Hey, that's it for the Weekly Dirt. We're going to see what comes up this next week, and I'll put another video together and release it next Sunday. In the meantime, though, leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Send me an email. Let me know if you have any other channel suggestions for me. But that's it. That's it for our first edition of the Weekly Dirt. Thanks for looking. I'm DK. We will catch you next week.